The tributes continue for one of the most celebrated Hawaii athletes. As we first told you, Alex Kaloi, the former star quarterback at Leilehua and UH, who went on to become a dentist, passed away on Sunday. Today, KITV4's Robert Buon caught up with his daughters and learned more about his family.
It was here where much of a storied life began for Alex Kaloi, where he and his future wife, Jan, first became inseparable, and where his accomplishments on the gridiron eventually led to his jersey being enshrined in the school's trophy case before a storied career at UH football. But the team he was proudest of, they didn't wear any uniforms. It's the Kaloi family. They sat down with me earlier. Daughters Janelle, Kimmy, and Heidi sat down with me and talked about how they are truly feeling the full spectrum of emotions.
Obviously, we are robbed right now that he's taken way too soon, but I feel so happy that we are what's left of him, and everything we've learned was from my mom and my dad, and he's taught us so much, not just to be a good person, humble, kind.
That's what I want people to remember. I mean, people would talk about, people say things and we don't even know that much about some of his accomplishments because he didn't really talk about it to us. He talked about the memories he had with his teammates, or how good his teammates were, or the coaching staff, or the community, or that
he was so good at deflecting any good that people gave to him onto somebody else.
One of those teammates from high school and college, former Tampa Bay Buccaneer Paul Dombrowski.
I think he loved life. I think he really enjoyed his friends. He created relationships as much as he was, a star basically in high school. When we were growing up with him, he didn't act like that. He was very humble. He was just a kind guy, but enjoyed himself. And I'm sure he valued our relationships, my relationship with him, as much as he did with me. So I can't, we could be here all night talking about what I thought about him, and I'll miss him a lot.
And so will countless others touched by the life of Alex Kaloi. He was just 67 years old. Arrangements for services are still pending. Reporting from Wahiawa, Robert Buon, KITV4 Island News.